Hey there, good morning. It is 7:30 and happy Friday to you. We are having a Pink Friday here. It's National Mammography Day. So if you watch News 6, you'll see the pink bug. Everyone's wearing pink today. And so we're just, we want to raise awareness, of course, around breast cancer and fighting it. And that includes those mammograms. So wear your pink today and help support that great cause, as we all know someone, maybe it's you, who's been affected by breast cancer, but the fight continues, and so that pink army marches on today. So it is a Friday edition. Pink, let's see, we have so much to get to. I talked about it this morning at the end of the morning show. It's Bittersweet Day because it's our last day with Ezzy Castro here at News 6. She is on to a new adventure, so we're going to catch up with her soon and talk about some of the great moments we've shared with her here at News 6 and what she's up to next and why you might see her around, maybe even back here, but in a different capacity. So we'll get to more with her live in just a moment. But first, Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos is in the Pinpoint Weather Center with your pink point accurate forecast.
Pink. And it's so funny because we always remind each other. And this morning we reminded all week long, right? Remember to do pink. And this morning I'm looking at the closet, my eyes half open. I'm like, what color was I supposed to wear this morning? I'm like, wait, I know. I remember it's pink. It's pink.
I was looking for a pink sleeve because, the little bit of cool down we have. I like it.
Yeah, I don't have any pink sleeves. Actually, I do. I have a sweater. I have a cute little sweater I could have used. Well, I'll hold that off.
To shop. Just go ahead.
There you go. No, right. Bridgett. All right, let's talk about
it's a color that works with the chroma key, right? So.
Right. It can't be bright yellow or bright green. Those are my two, my
off limits colors.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's take it to the map, show you how nice today is. Yes, for some people it might be sweater weather, while some others are just sweater weather. Just enjoying the weather right now. We're at 57 degrees in the Villages, 64 in Orlando. We're about 73 degrees right now in areas in and around Cocoa Beach. Now, it's a little warmer than yesterday, just a touch. It's still comfortable outside. I'm not saying it's a warm morning. It's just all relative, right? Right now we are waking up between 4 and about 9-10 degrees or so warmer than yesterday at this point in time. So with that being said, we're going to have more of a steady breeze coming in off the ocean, and that helps warm temperatures up. Along with the warmer temperatures, it will also be bringing in a little more cloud cover than we dealt with yesterday. And along some of that cloud cover, there will be that potential of seeing a couple of light little sprinkles here and there, primarily on the coastline. But for the most part, we're keeping rain chances pretty much out of the mix. Maybe by Saturday, there will be about a 10 to 15, 20% chance of rain there in areas along the coastline. But at the end of the day, compared to the rainy season and the hurricanes and the record heat and the abnormally humid conditions, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, look to be perfect. As we look here at your hour-by-hour forecast for your Friday, highs today will be about 90 degrees. It will be breezy. It will be sunny. Then as we head into the evening hours tonight, temperatures as late as about 9-10 o'clock will still be in the mid to low 70s. So if you wanted to maybe take dinner outside or you want to take a little extra longer walk this evening, it's going to be nice. Overnight lows tonight into early Saturday morning will be back pretty much close to where we were yesterday. Looking at the winds, again, the big story today will still be those windy to gusty conditions, at times gusting up to 30 miles per hour on Friday, and that's going to be the same story as we head into Saturday and Sunday. For that reason, we do have plenty of coastal impacts. So although the weather might look beautiful and nice, it's not ideal for beachgoers and boaters. We do have a strong breeze. We have that high risk of rip currents. With high tide, coastal flood warning is in effect, as we could see some minor coastal flooding. And then we also have a small craft advisory for boaters, as the seas could get up to about 9 feet. So removing the whole beach and boating option, the weekend, no matter what you're doing outdoors, the weather should be very, very nice. 81 will be our high on Saturday, 84 on Sunday. Temperatures for Biketoberfest should be staying in the 70s all weekend long. Just a really nice little stretch of weather here. We'll get back to near average by Wednesday and Thursday, but enjoy this nice weather while we've got it, because people were asking me downrange more than more beyond the 7-day forecast, what Halloween's looking like.
Yeah.
As of now, the Climate Prediction Center is still kind of leaning on the above average trend towards throughout the rest of October, at least. So nothing too heavy on the Halloween costumes.
You have some mermaids. What's
We
that?
have a mermaid. We have we have Esmeralda, a gypsy,
Oh.
and we have an ice queen. So
Some wigs involved, so that could get a little hot, but
yeah, yeah,
we'll
yeah.
see.
There's a lot of wigs. Our family's placing bets on whose wig is going to last the longest.
Oh,
I'll keep you posted.
okay.
Do you have a plan yet? Do the
We're
kids have a
still
plan yet?
finalizing some things. We got to hurry though. I'm kind of a
Yeah,
last
yeah.
minute with that kind of thing. Yeah. We're gonna make it
So we
though.
don't even have some options
And when I
yet.
say we're gonna make it, it means I'm gonna make it myself by hand if I can't get it in the store in time. Because I
You did a
will.
toad one year
I
that
did Toad. I
I am
did.
still to this day very, very impressed.
Yes, yes, and we preserved that just because like your mom preserved your Halloween
Right,
costumes, so
right.
preserving
My
it.
Esmeralda costume is the one that my oldest is going to be wearing. So it's
Aw,
always a nice little, nod to the 90s.
yes, yes, all over again. Aw,
Yes, it is.
cute. Well, we're gonna talk to Ezzy soon, so I'm gonna let you go.
I don't know
And
about what because we're not talking about whatever
I
she's
know,
doing.
I know, I know. It's we all grieve differently, but I try to
We do.
I try to think, okay, we're gonna see her again. We're gonna see her
Mhm.
around. We're
Yeah.
gonna get together, and
I'm the complete opposite. I
this
stopped
is
talking to her.
it's good for her. It's good for her though.
I cut her out of my life. I'm just kidding. I'll see you
She's
tonight.
kidding. She's kidding. Yeah.
I'm
All right.
kidding.
Okay. Thanks, Candace.
All right,
All
bye.
right. Bye. And we got to get over to Trooper Steve. He is rolling over there in results one, getting it done on a Friday. Hello.
Hello. All this Ezzy talk is making me upset.
I know. At least, you know what? We had enough warning to sort of like get ourselves together, at least for the
Well, in
moment.
this business, I've learned over the years that, not making a career out of this, but it being my career now. Some go and they just go, and others go and it's like, man, we're losing one kind of thing. I think I'm frozen.
No. Oh. Oh. Uh oh. A little bit. There you are.
Am I back? Oh, okay. Let's just not include any sap talk, and I'm just
Okay.
going to go
Just go
straight to
ahead because
traffic.
then I'll have more time to talk to Ezzy. Hurry up.
Perfect. We just want to hear from Ezzy. Go for it. Let's hurry up through this real quick. Turnpike is still closed southbound at the 201 mile marker down in South Osceola County. With the sun coming up, you could see, obviously, this is quite a large scene. The problem is the only exit is about 40 miles north of this area. So this is down in the Kenansville portion of the Florida Turnpike north of a junction. So the only exit is going to be here along US 192. Both in southbound directions are currently backed up, with southbound being pushed off in Kissimmee. And now we're seeing delays in St. Cloud. So your alternate's going to be exiting there and heading east through St. Cloud and then head south. Of course, once they open this up, we will put out a push alert. So you want to make sure you have the Pinpoint News 6 app. Eastbound, we're seeing some delays through the attractions with a crash there at Osceola Polk Line and Old Lake Wilson. I'll wrap it up right here because we have nothing else going on. 33 minutes from Kissimmee to downtown and a nice little quick drive there from John Young to downtown. So Bridgett, that thing's nice and clear out on our roadways. Other than that big shutdown on the turnpike, I'll be out at 10 a.m. today talking about moving out of the way of emergency vehicles and making sure drivers fall back into their spot and not follow the emergency vehicle through stopped traffic, because that will not only tick off other drivers, it will land you a large citation. So join me at clickorlando.com, News 6 Plus, the Pinpoint app. I keep saying Pinpoint app, the News 6 app, and YouTube. And we'll be live. And I'll be back in the studio in the next few so I can give Ezzy a big hug.
All righty. See you soon. Thanks, Steve.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So without further ado, we do want to get to our Ezzy Castro, who's been with us here on mornings for Ezzy, are you there? How many years is it?
Hi.
I don't want to say the count wrong.
7 years.
Okay. I was about to say 9. Okay, 7. That's right.
Close.
It feels like longer
9.
than that. Yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you. Can you share a little bit more
Thank
about
you.
what you're going to be up to yet?
So I'm actually going to be working remote. So I'm going to be working from home for, doing the public relations side of this. So I'm still, kind of in the business of some sort, but
We might see you.
I just want, Can you see me?
I said we might see you again, like even here, maybe in some
Yeah.
stories. We
Yeah,
might be interviewing you, or you might be giving us
for
information.
sure.
Okay.
Exactly. My skills aren't going away. My skills are going to be put, we're still going to be using my skills, but, in another, what would be the right word? Like we would just be,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just in a different, side of the communications world. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I just want to say that the reason this was a very hard decision. A
Right.
lot of people know that, and you guys know because you are family and you've seen me
Mm-hmm.
grow in this industry. I mean, this has been the dream since I was very little, and you know, my whole, I hate to say this, but I know last week we just covered a hurricane, but when I was little, I was so impressed with how these reporters would go out and cover hurricanes, and that was my
Mm-hmm.
dream, was to go
Mm-hmm.
cover a hurricane. So yeah, it's not as easy as you think, but um the fact that I was able to fulfill this dream and to
Mm-hmm.
have the opportunity to come to, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get emotional,
It's
but
okay. It's
to come
okay.
to Orlando. And this is where, I met so many friends, and I've met my husband, and I have, we have a beautiful family, and it's it's been such a pleasure, and I know I'm not going anywhere because the community means so much to me, to be out here and just connecting with folks, and I'm not going away because that's so important to me, because if there's anything that I learned, it's just having that connection with you folks, with people outside, people that have a story, that people that have the same culture or different culture. I mean, I can go on and on, but it's just having that connection, and it's been a great run. It really has, and it doesn't even feel real until now. I think it took
I
Breakfast with Bridget to
know.
realize
I
that
know.
the end is here. But it's been great. I've had a great morning so far. I'm here with Marcus, who's another TV husband of mine. In the back, we have our intern Jaina, and behind me, who you'll meet soon, is
Hi.
Angie, who's going to be starting on the morning show. So I'm in a packed car, Bridget.
It's a good support system there for this.
It is. It is. It's just what I needed. God is so good to me, because
Yes.
He
Yes.
puts really good people in my life, and I'm so grateful. And the fact that it's been such a smooth morning so far,
Mm-hmm.
and we've been able to, to do this to the very end. But again, like you said, I'm not going anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
I will be here in Orlando. Angel Tree, expect me to be volunteering, because
Right.
I will be there.
I expect you to be at the
Um,
tree lighting. I want you
and the tree
to
lighting, yeah.
do a
So I
hey.
will still be popping in.
Yes. And this is the thing. This is what it is. It's being with you every day, people waking up with you every day. That's going to be a little bit different for all of us, but we
Yeah.
it's our job is a job of service where we're in the community. We are the community too. And so you're still going to be here. You're not moving away. We just won't see you at
Yeah.
5 a.m. necessarily right here on News 6, but we might see you in some
Yeah.
stories here, and you will still get to serve the community, which is, that's your heart at the end of the day. And you get to sleep in and
That
have
is my
more
heart.
time with your family. So it is a win-win for everyone. And I'm just
Yes.
so thankful to have had all these years to work with you, and it's
Same.
been inspiring to watch you evolve, watching your family grow and everything. You're just a wonderful woman, and I
Thank you.
I'm just so thankful to have had the time to spend with you here, and look forward to seeing you again soon. We're going to do our afternoon get together tonight, but
Yeah.
we got to do some brunches, some family outings, some
Oh,
play
yeah.
dates. We're going to still get together. You're still going to be in the area, so it's awesome.
Yeah, and I want people to know that, we don't just see each other, during work. We're always, whether if we don't see each other, we always, send a message to each other. We're like, hey, how are you doing? I'm thinking of you. And I'm like that. Anytime I have like a moment where I'm like, man, I miss Bridget, let me text her and just make sure she's good, So I think we're all really good about that. And our friendship isn't going anywhere. It's staying right where it is. But I want to let folks know, I'm leaving more so because it's going to give me more time to be a mommy.
Of course.
And
everyone knows that that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's been one of the most challenging years that I've had, but and I've been able to manage it. But if this was an opportunity that's going to give me a little bit of both worlds, where I can work from home and I can also be a mom at the same time.
Right.
And I got to trust what's coming for me, but we never know. Maybe I'll come back. We'll see.
Yes, it's a journey. It is a journey. So this is just a next step in your experience and expertise, and also a way for you to continue to tell stories and serve the community. It is beautiful, and I've always admired your decisiveness and how you just you set goals and you go after them. So bravo, hats off, and we can't wait to see you again in this next role. And people can follow you on social media and get all the details as soon as you put it all out there. So
I'll be posting, because you guys know I love posting about any updates with the baby and stuff like that. I just love connecting with everybody with our new 6 fans.
And you'll have your mornings with Eliza.
I know, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be able to do her hair in the morning. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, Ezzy, yes, I feel you right there. I miss my babies in the morning. So. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. And so Angie's back there, and Angie will be joining us. Soon. Hi. Yes. We met the other day until you got pulled away. So how's it been? How's it been? You're back home in your hometown area as well, and so you guys went on a coffee date the other day.
Yeah, so we, Volusia County is where I pretty much grew up. So just being back home's been amazing, but definitely still adjusting to the schedule. So I'm trying to get all the tips and trades from you.
Yeah.
Just figuring how to adjust with the early morning schedule, but it's been fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can't wait for you to join us. And hi to our intern. You. What was her name again? One more time. I know your name. Jana. You're having fun, right?
Hi.
She's a student at UCF. You know what? And big shout out to her for coming in on the morning hours to learn.
Yeah.
You've got some go get 'em. Mm-hmm.
Listen to this. I call her chispa, because in Spanish, chispa means, you got that fire. You
got that energy.
Like, you got it.
It's not for the mornings, not for the week. And Marcus, a man of few words. How you doing, sir? Yeah. How you doing?
It's a Marcus Friday.
Are you sad? Are you sad about Ezzy?
Yeah, I'm so sad.
I know.
It's gonna be different.
I know. You're in good hands. It looks like you're in good hands. She's leaving you in good hands. But, well, I'll let you guys go. You're probably going to grab some croquetas, and we'll see you in a little bit.
We'll see you in a bit.
Okay, we'll see you back here soon. All right, thanks, Ezzy. Love you. Okay, bye. Okay, quick break, and we are back with our Friday friend, News 6 photojournalist and podcast host of Black Men Sundays, Corey Murray. Keep it right here. All righty, we're back. It's a Friday, and that means it's time to preview Black Men Sundays, a new podcast episode comes out every Sunday morning. And Corey Murray is here. Happy Friday, sir.
Happy Friday. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I've been missing you guys, covering
I
Hurricane
know.
Milton last week.
Oh.
So I said, I'm gonna come on here today and I'm about to slay this. So let's
Where
go on
were
and get
you
it
for
going.
the hurricane? Which location were you? I forgot.
Oh, I was
You
in
were with
Cape Canaveral,
James.
Barbaro. Yeah.
Yes, you and James, you
So we
sent
were at
us
the
a
Supercuts.
9-minute segment. And I said, you know what? Between James and Corey, those two guys can talk. Let's put you guys together
Yeah,
for a podcast.
definitely. Yeah, it was awesome. We had a lot of great philosophic
I
conversations
know
as
you
well.
did. So, what's up for this
Definitely.
week?
Well, before we get into that, it's October, so we're
Gobble,
doing
gobble.
our second turkey drive. Black
You
Men
sent me the
Sundays.
flyer.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Do we
That's
have the
right. Yeah,
flyer,
yeah. Put the
Kathleen?
flyer up. Yeah,
Yes.
put it up while
This
I'm
is
talking. Yep,
great.
scan that.
I'm so
That's
glad
right.
you're. This is
Scan
the
that QR
second
code.
annual. Congrats.
Second annual. That's right. We're doing. Last year we did two Boys and Girls Clubs, the Maxie Community Center in Winter Garden. We're also going to add this year the Walt Disney World Boys and Girls Club. So last year we did 232 turkeys.
Mm.
We're looking for 500 this year. You can scan that QR code on your screen,
All
make
righty.
that donation. Feed these kids.
Scanning
This is
it.
Black Men
Scan it.
Sundays. That's right. That's
That
right. And
going.
we're deeper than a podcast. We do community initiatives like this one. This is Black Men Sundays. I'm excited. It's October. Let's feed these kids.
I'm trying to scan it
That's
on
right.
this
So
computer screen and it's not working, but I'll try. I keep
on
trying.
your phone, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's this monitor I'm at. Okay, I'll work on it.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'll
But
try
I'll,
the
I'll
second
keep you in the loop. I'll
Okay,
see you
yeah,
in
I
a
know
little
you
bit
will.
anyway.
I'm
So
still trying.
definitely. Let's go on and talk about today's show
Please tell
or
me.
Sunday show. So we're speaking with Amber Nicole, a relationship and confidence coach. On
Mm-hmm.
Black Men Sundays, we talk about generational wealth. We talked about generational trauma. I'm sorry, we've talked about generational poverty, but we
Mm-hmm.
also talk about generational trauma. So
Yeah.
because she's a relationship expert, I had to come out the gate and ask, does relationships impact building generational wealth? Let's roll
Mm-hmm.
that soundbite.
Mm-hmm.
I do, and I'm gonna give you an example from my personal life. So my grandmother and my mother did not have a great relationship. They had this, it was a weird relationship. They didn't have a good relationship. Well, probably about two, then me and my mom didn't have a great relationship. You know, then me and my daughter didn't
Mm.
have a great relationship. We've gotten it together because I realized that that was generational trauma that could have been with my great grandmother. I just don't know, but I know it at
Mm.
least started with my grandmother, that they had a disconnect, and then my mom and me had a disconnect, and then I was like, okay, I see a pattern here. There's something that's happening in my family. There's some generational breakdown in the women in our bloodline, and somebody got to break it. And so I did the work, I did the healing work. So now me and my daughter's relationship is A1, like we're good. But it took me to finally realize that, oh, that's a trauma here. Instead, I could have easily just been like, you know what? I couldn't stand my mom, my daughter can't stand me. It is what it is, and just deal with it. But I looked and it was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not letting my family be so disconnected. Like, and especially when I'm so big on family, like I could not let that keep on riding and keep on. Somebody got to break the curse. So you know how they say, like it was a generational curse until it got to me. Somebody got to break it, and I chose to be the one to break the generational curse when it came to the women in my bloodline to be connected and love each other.
Mm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
on Black Men Sundays, I had to ask that question to her. We also
Mm-hmm.
discuss several topics. We talk about gender roles.
Mm-hmm.
If your wife makes more than you,
Mm-hmm.
are your gender roles different? We don't talk about that enough.
Mm-hmm.
We also talked about streams of income. She also, in addition to her being an owner and founder of Justice by Amber Nicole and the
Mm-hmm.
beauty of her academy, she also has passive income. So I asked her, how many streams of income do you have? Let's roll that.
I have my merch, my coaching, my contracts. I have four streams of income, and two of them are passive. So my YouTube is passive, and then like the merchandise and stuff that I sell, my books and digital programs and stuff that I sell. I have digital courses, so I do the course one time, teach it live, put it up on my Thinkific website, which is my Beauty of Her Academy website. And then it just keeps on flowing all across United. I got people in United Kingdom, in Africa, Nigeria. I have a lot of people all over the world that just clicks on it and can just watch it at their pace whenever they want to watch it. And it just keeps on generating income.
There you have it, Black Men Sundays. That drops this Sunday, midnight, all platforms, YouTube as well if you want to see the video. She didn't come to play. She was ready to go. And we like I said, we're talking about mental rejuvenation. We're talking about
Mm-hmm.
generational trauma. We're talking about at what point, if you have a trauma, do you
Mm-hmm.
need to seek professional help instead
Right.
of self-medicating? We also talk about from the business perspective how to monetize. Like she said, she has passive income.
Mm-hmm.
We also talk about setting up your business plan. We also talk about if you need a business coach, how to select a business coach that's going to be effective in helping you with your business
Mm-hmm.
productivity. So this
Mm-hmm.
Black Man Sunday's action packed from relationships to business. We taking care of that. And by the way, we had the turkey drive coming up as well, So I'm
Yes.
excited. So a lot going on. October, November. I love it.
I'm so happy to hear that update. And there's always that element of the health when you talk about wealth, which I love. So, another great episode coming up soon.
Definitely. That's right.
All right, Corey. Well, we'll see you a little bit later today. Are you coming in?
Definitely.
Okay. Well, we'll
Yeah,
see
I'm
you
coming.
then.
Happy Friday. Yeah.
Yes, once again. All right. Well, thanks for coming in this morning on the morning breakfast with Bridgett segment. So we appreciate you. Another Friday edition with you, and we'll have this up online in a little bit. And I'll see you here.
Definitely. Can't wait.
All right. Thanks, Corey.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, so Epic Universe, if you have not heard, has officially released the opening date, May 22nd next year. Tickets are going on sale very soon. Do we have time to roll that footage? Troy Campbell has more.
Now, it doesn't look like much standing along Destination Parkway here at Epic Boulevard. Once you take a drive down, though, you can really see the massive theme park really taking shape. Universal announcing Epic Universe is about 7 months from opening. Did you hear about Epic Universe announcing that they'll have their opening date?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I've been coming to Orlando and Universal Studios for over 20 years, so it's like fun that they're announcing a new park.
A view from Sky 6 over Universal's Epic Universe theme park. Universal says its massive expansion in Orlando will open to the public on May 22nd, 2025. And what are you looking forward to most?
I just like new attractions, like new excitement coming to Orlando. Yeah, I can't wait for it.
Do you think this kind of ups the game of the competition between Universal and Disney?
Yeah, of course. Like, competition's good as well. Like, it makes everyone up their game and like create new attractions, new reasons to come here. A bit of competition is good.
The park will include 5 worlds, including Super Nintendo, How to Train Your Dragon, Dark Universe, Celestial Park, and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic.
So last year we came and we went to Universal. We just did the little Harry Potter thing because they're kind of into Harry Potter, but then we went right back to Disney.
They're going to add another Harry Potter world at the new theme park.
They are. Okay, then
Well, that
maybe
would do it.
then yeah, that might change things.
The next time you come down to Orlando, if this park is open, do you think it's possible you might check it out? Or?
I think so. The Harry Potter sold it, I think. Right? We're Harry Potter
Definitely.
fans. Yeah.
Universal says to combat crowds, they will not be selling single-day tickets for Epic Universe, except in limited numbers for annual pass holders. Now let's take a look at some of the prices. Universal says it will sell a 3-day package with Epic Universe being a 1-day pass. It could cost you as much as $174 a day, totaling as much as $521. On clickorlando.com, we posted this poll question, asking when you plan to get your tickets. The majority of you said you will either get them opening day or will wait until after opening crowds slow. And then do you think if people have new attractions to see, it will get them to come back and visit more frequently, more trips?
I'm sure it would be. I'm going to come back.
In Orange County, Troy Campbell, Getting Results, News 6.
There's always something new happening. So we're going to go for now. I'll see you back here at noon and on Monday for more breakfast. Have a great day.